good spot. Can we even see what's going on here? I feel like that's close. There we go. Making coffee in the background. Oh, good. They're telling you guys that we're here. Hello, piece of me. Hello. Okay. Justine Nail Queen. Hi, Georgia. Hello, Nail Diva. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Emily. Hey, Jessica. Hello, Oregon Nail Expo. Hello, my friend. Ooh, I DM'd you back. What do you need from me for the... I can put that together next week so you have everything. Or maybe, the week after. Like, just let me know what you need for the classes. We're doing a class at the Oregon Nail Expo. Good morning, Addie. Hi, Nail Series. So, hello, Nail Diva from Las Vegas. Ooh, I'm adding a Vegas class in January. Gotta get that up. Bye, baby. Love you. It's off to the golf course. Okay. Cheers. We're doing our chai. Thank you. On the last live, somebody asked about like the volume in my hair. The powder I use is from Hair Story. I looked at it and it kind of doubles like as a dry shampoo, to be honest. I really love the mousse dry shampoo I have, but now I'm thinking I'm just going all Hair Story because look at how big. Look at. I'm so happy. And then I actually took like my body oil that I made that I put on in the shower after I'm done and put it on my ends because the powder really makes your hair dry. Know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking I'm zeroing in on new hair fun stuff. Okay. Oh, that wasn't right. Oh, that wasn't. Oh, well. Who says what's right? I was thinking, because this is not usually a conversation this time of year, but it really should be because everybody's working on retaining clients and going into busy season. Yes, it is lioness, veins, big hair, vibes. Sorry, veins. Big hair goals. First of all, just so everybody knows, if I just let my hair dry, it's like, it's really fine. There's just a lot of it, so I have to give it some zhuzh. Can we talk about feet and how to like retain those clients? I was thinking about it this morning because I need to do a little maintenance between pedicures on myself. And I was like, oh, I'm going to go get my Vosh collagen socks. And then I have fluffy socks on. If you guys didn't know, I'm very flexible. And I was like, oh, and I could put those over it. And I was like, you know what? There's a way that if you're not even, pedicures are great all year round. Dry pedicures, wet pedicures, all of it. But if you have a certain clientele that like leans towards them for summer and you want to keep that income, you could do it through extra things you add on, but you could also do it by giving them things to maintain between that they like purchase. And creating that experience that like after they get a pedicure, you give them like one thing to maintain between, like, hey, do this in 2 weeks and then come back 2 weeks after that. Because they like want a program, right? So if we want to talk about feet today, I don't know if we want to, or we can talk about anything we want to. I'm going to only do about 10 minutes here because I have a couple things to film before I have a doctor's appointment. Then I have to take my kiddo and his friend to the mall, which means I'm going to be working at a coffee shop in between, and then pick them up from the mall and try to make it home before 5 o'clock traffic. It's going to be a little wild today. So I was like, let's give Spill the Tea with Hill some 10 minutes or whatever. Anyway, those are the thoughts I woke up with. I always wake up thinking about nails. I do better if I create something in the morning that I feel like serves the people I care about and it gets me into the flow of work. So I thought I could go make some stories about that and show you like what I mean with like the in-between maintenance. Also, I thought, damn, how cute would it be the collagen gloves with some fluffy socks for a Christmas gift? And one year I found the best fluffy socks at the dollar store. I should have given them to gifts as clients. I like kept them at our house to like put on people when they came in during the winter, like for Thanksgiving and stuff, because we were doing no shoes at the times. My nephew has cystic fibrosis. So when he was just starting to be like active and crawling everywhere and stuff, we had to be aware of germs a little bit. He's doing great now and he's older. But that's where I found fluffy socks. So I might go do some stories on that. I also just posted and shared how long it took me to put a French paint on a nail. Feels a little vulnerable because in a way I'm like, oh, I should have been faster at that. And then I'm like, no, this is realistic. So I share how long it took me. And I asked you guys to share how long it takes you in a range, because I really think it's helpful to share proper expectations and see where everybody else is at, and not to compare, but to know like there's a variety, and to give our clients proper expectations about these things that are actually add-ons. That's why French is an add-on now. It used to be like the classic part of the service when we did. Hey. That was the dog's white tip French acrylic. That's like all we did, but we charged more for that than just like a clear fill. So really we've always charged more for French, but just everybody did it. Does that make sense? So, and this is like in the early 2000s. So we have always charged more for French as an industry standard, but now that people do like a solid and art, and then they just think French is classic because it's been around forever, it's not going anywhere. But really, as an industry, we have always charged more for French, just everybody always got it. So they didn't really realize. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Nobody's talking at me. Or are you and I'm missing it? I can sit and talk. I can sit and talk all day. Maddie, look what I'm drinking out of. My Met mug that you made me. That was really hot. All the way down. Katie! How's the little baby Q? How's she doing? Katie is one of, I licensed Kate. It's been years. I licensed Katie while she was in high school, and then Wild. And then she actually works at Lacquered Loft, but she, like, the girls all run their own business. I should say, has a residency at Lacquered Loft. And she's had her baby. It's been years. I remember Katie's first kiss. We should make that a salon chat. I'm not going to out you or anything, but now I'm curious about everybody's first kiss. Okay. Yes. Agreed, I consider that an add-on service. I wish you had a nail vlog on YouTube. I do have a YouTube. Should I put things like this on there? Like where I'm just chatting? Like, okay, tell me what you envision with that. Is it something like this where I save this conversation and post it there? Or do you want me to be live there? Or do you want me to just chitty chat on a vlog there? Because I think that could be fun. I do. I think it would be fun. I'm thankful my French wearers have short nails. Ooh, that's a good point. The ones I did were like past the fingertip, but not super long. But her free edge was a little longer on that one. Like her nail bed wasn't as long, so I had to like make adjustments. So it took me a little bit. I'm not going to say longer, but to like find the right balance, I need this coif out of my face a little bit. There we go. But yeah, like the short ones are like the little baby lines. Those can go pretty fast. I still end up like adjusting and fussing with it a little. Will you ever be coming to Detroit for nail classes? I was just there. Was it September? It might have been August. I was just there. It's actually one of my favorite places to go do nail classes. So spread the news, buzz, buzz, buzz. As long as there's people who need me there, we can book another class. I love coming to Detroit. The classes are always fun. The people are always great. There's always this like energy about the industry there. And it's like in different pockets and places. I've been I've been 3 times. I'll book a 2026. Nope. 2025 date if there's enough demand. I have now January scheduled. Where do you guys need me in 2025? Do you guys want to weigh in? I should probably put this on stories, but hey, those of you who are here, you get some preference. A residency, haha, I barely remember it. That's amazing. Yeah, Katie. I don't know what to call those, because like it's your guys' show. I know your booth rent, but like I think it needs more credit than that. You run your own business and your own students. We consider ourselves your supportive landlords. Actually, that's what your contract is. Because it's like, I don't know, I'm just really proud of all of you. You should be really proud of yourself. It doesn't even matter what I think, but like, just so you know, I think everybody at Lacquered Loft is damn cool. Like a visual podcast, like, so that's what a vlog is, right? Like sit and talk, but like, I probably wouldn't do things like a day in the life. I would sit and chat about subjects and sums. Sometimes you gotta create a French friage. Yeah. Hi. What? I miss you. Where? I have been here. I hate the algorithm. And honestly, I need to play the game better. Like, I've been doing some of those comment and I'll send you things because it likes that better than posting links. So it like shows people more. Isn't that interesting? I just think like that is amazing on posts, but like on stories, I feel like it's kind of like I just want to give you guys the link to make it easy. But I guess it DMs it to you, so then you would have it for future use. So maybe that's why it's better. Still waiting for you to come to Arizona. I love coming to Arizona. I was there last December. So let's plan another one. Maybe February in No, wait, that's kind of close. I try to jump across the country a little bit. March in Arizona? Phoenix? Would those classes fill up? Is that a good spot? Input. And when like those of you are saying this, like you have to share and talk and have other texts come because it's got to cover the cost of travel, which is a little higher these days, but I've been able to find some good deals. Texas, I was in San Antonio in September, but I would love to plan another Dallas class. Is somebody, I gotta write this down. Hold, please. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna do it in our, this is one of those books, because I have my paper right here, that like you stare at and then it becomes something. Hey puppies, come back down. Okay, what did we say? I'm doing Vegas in January. There's a request for Arizona, Detroit, and Texas. Nashville, now that Erica's here too, you have to. Oh my gosh, you're right. Why haven't I done Nashville yet? I think she wants to like finish her place. She loves, like I love like staying with her, but I'll just tell her I come play. Because she's got so much going on. I would love to come play. Arizona. I get a lot of pedicure booking in winter because they say they don't like the feeling of the blankets getting stuck on the heel crust. Addie. Okay, I'm going to go make a story of like maintenance stuff in between to help retain them. And I'm going to go add up how many collagen socks are in my bundle with Vosh because we just dropped the price of that like significantly. And it's like crazy discounted. Oh, Tank's drinking water. So that would be the cheapest way to get some maintenance between, but then use like you can the petty in a box. I just feel like there's ways to do this. And then you can also do dry petties and then send them to maintain with collagen stalks between. That's on my brain, the in between, to bring them back. Because the more you can stay on their brain, the more they remember to take care of themselves. It's like offerings. It's not manipulating. Did you paint the Hello Kitty freehand? I did not. Miss Mars did from Fourth Rock Nails did. And my nails are so bad, I got a crack right here because they've gone way too long. So I got to go do them. That's part of why I'm like, I have to go do a few things. She's amazing. Come to Boise because we need educators here. Okay, actually, I haven't been to Boise. I've done Twin Falls. Is there a crew in Boise? Like, would we fill a class? I would love to come to Boise. Great weather in the spring in Arizona. That's right. March, April. April, I gotta see what January, March, April, maybe May should be Texas. I'm just like sketching out while we're sitting here. Denver. Oh my gosh, Denver. Okay, so e-filing is different in Colorado. You have to have a specific certification. It wouldn't be that certification because I've already tried to work with the state to make it that, and a school. Actually, I might be able to get a hold of the state again. But it would be like, if you're licensed in it, let me show you how to use it efficiently. Let's take it to the next level. It's just like here, it's included in the school, but in Denver, it's like a separate thing. I'm writing it down because I've never done Colorado. Cali. I'm going to California next week, Southern California. And I have one spot left in my e-file and gel class. 3 spots left in my Cocoas class. If you want to do it that quick. But California is always on the list each year. So I just put it again. But if you want to not wait, because I'm coming next week, that means I'm going to give it 6 months or so, maybe 7, 8 before I'm there again to get like new techs through and people practice and do things they need to do so that it's like a good rotation. The link to that's in my bio, in-person workshops. I cannot wait for her to finish her space. Oh, I know, Erica. When are you coming back to Utah? I live in Utah, and I added a December class in Utah. It is actually up on my site. I just haven't announced it. December 6th. So come to that. It's in Lehi, Utah, so northern Utah. It's really like right off the freeway. It's great. You would fly to Nashville. Okay. How's your personal life going, Hill? Things are going well. I have had a very rough last 3 months. Thank you for asking. I've had really rough last 3 months mental health wise. Things are zeroing in. I'm actually going to my doctor today to adjust some meds and things. I went off some stuff because it wasn't helping. Like I've developed, ever since my surgeries, I have very intense anxiety attacks. And they spiral me. And they're terrifying, and they happen in the afternoons and evenings if I'm not super busy. And I've been doing therapy and EMDR and things like that. And I feel like in the last 4 or 5 days, feel like, okay, I'm going to be okay. I had 3 surgeries in a 6-month period. And I'm 41 now, so things reacted different. One of them included hysterectomy and full pelvic floor repair. Like my body just gave up all of a sudden, and that swelling and all that can affect your hormones, and I probably need to get my hormones checked. So it's been intense, and I don't know if that's something people care to hear about, like on a nail education thing. I will say it has really helped me get clear on some priorities of why I love what I do, what I want to do. On top of that, I was growing my business digitally, working on a website with people. It has taken way more, like hiring people has been incredible. I couldn't have it done. Oh my gosh. So, doing this, like what I do, is very good for my soul. And then focusing on, hey, what are you chewing on? Focusing on like personal life, like not missing my personal life and my baby's growing, shutting down work when I can. Last night I couldn't. I worked till 10 p.m. But that's okay because it allows me today, even though I'll go work at a coffee shop, like to take my kiddo and his friend to the mall and stuff. And this is their first time going alone. It's a big deal to them. Gave them a little budget. We'll see how it goes. But personal life is going well. It's been really hard. Also financially, I'm about 40 grand into paying for graphic designing, a website, an entire like business strategist and team to help me grow the digital side so that I can serve you better. Because like my old streaming thing, and I just kind of shared here and there, and they weren't very thorough courses. And now I have like a bunch of pick and choose a la carte courses, but then I have courses that are like more extensive. Emails go out. Last night had something funny. I know we unsubscribe from emails and stuff. Here's the deal. I'll be really honest with you guys. Speaking of spilling the tea, cheers. I get it. I unsubscribe from email sequences and stuff too. The way the system works, though, if you do that, I don't know if you're going to get your information about classes because it all comes from the same website. So if there's an email you don't want, just delete it, because if you unsubscribe, I can't re-put you in the list. You have to use a new email. And then we have to merge your accounts for your like class library. And basically you won't get information that you're paying for. I know there's like marketing things in there, and the feedback's been good. But if there's an email you don't want, just delete it. If you unsubscribe and then you purchase an in-person class, or even now it's all through the same system, or even an online class, and like you won't get your reminders, you won't get your link to class. It's kind of this interesting progress. What is the best electric file for pedicures? Okay. My favorite one, Gemini sells now. Gemini Cosmetics is linked in my bio. Is the Brilliant model. Erica used to make one like it. So go through my link in bio. It's my favorite for nails and pedicures because it's portable. That model is my favorite. I should probably link that. From Gemini e-file. Gemini Cosmetics linked in my bio. There's a discount code. I wonder if it would work on that. What about Atlanta? Actually, I thought about Atlanta. That, and then I wasn't sure. Did I do one Atlanta? It's just such a good hub. I'll look at Atlanta. Maybe February. Yes, you have to have an 8-hour certificate, but there is a need for high-end cuticle class in Denver. Ooh, high-end. We could do a high-end day, and then we could do like a cocoas day, and then people could pick or choose or do both or whatever. It's a fun idea. How do we get notifications of your classes for 2025? So it's always going to be on my website. And then I was thinking that I should send out just an email of like every month or a few months or something that like has the schedule coming up. And then you can ignore it or click on things for information and all of that. I just really haven't done that. Like I share kind of in my newsletter upcoming, like one class, highlight one class. Sometimes it's an online class or like I'm going to be in San Antonio at a show. So I did make a note that I haven't done that much. So you need to be on my email list. You can join my email list through the link in my bio. You've been on my heart. Thank you for sharing your life. Actually means a lot. Thank you. Oh, okay. Perimenopause got me to do nails. Before I travel a lot for work, it was very exhausting mentally and physically. And that's actually because I'm in perimenopause, right? So It hit like at the end of 39. It's intense. I really enjoy traveling, but I do it once a month now. And I try to do 2 days when I'm there. And then when I'm doing this, it feels like when I'm doing nails. And I almost want to say it's a distraction, but it's an interaction. It keeps my feel-good hormones going well. It is a great career to like self-manage things and positive. So I hear you on that. I do. You live in Russia. Now, that would be a dream and very intimidating to come to Russia to do nail. I would want to come and learn. Okay, I have to run because I got to get these things done before the children. But look, I made a list. Don't worry. Do you guys want to stare at a thing for a minute and see if you can see it? Okay, ready? Blur your eyes. Get really close. Kind of look past it, and I'm going to pull away. Did anybody get it? The magic eye things. They're awesome. That's funny. I wonder if it could work through the phone. Okay, I love you guys. I'll save this in subscribers. Thank you for chatting today. Thanks for giving me some insight on things. Those of you just joining, I'm saving this in subscribers as always. No, Deb, you didn't get it. Thanks for being part of my world. My beautiful, amazing nail fairies.